Hey guys, we're going to do our first bluing project today, and it's going to be an old Browning 16 gauge. I'm sorry, my CD-ROM went down, and I haven't been able to upload a video for a while, so I had to kind of get that fixed. And I did some other projects in the meantime while I was doing waiting to do this, because I knew that we made such a big deal about fabricating the bluing system. But anyway, that being said, everything's fixed, we're ready to rock, and we're gonna go ahead and do my first bluing project, and it's gonna be the the old Browning Sweet 16 gauge, and I had it. It was all blue. I mean, mostly blue. A lot of the bluing had worn off, but and I had made a video of actually debluing it and polishing it. It still needs to be polished a little bit. But you can see there's some pretty nice scroll work in there, and it's kind of tough polishing a receiver like this manually, because the rust is almost as deep as the actual engraving. So this is the barrel, and again, there's a lot of proof marks and things like that, and there's actually on the top of the barrel here there's some etching. So anyway, that's where that's at. These are all the parts that go along with it. Okay, and you can just see here's the trigger group. And most of the little parts that are going to get blued, this is the safety, this is going to get blued. These are some things that aren't going to get blued. Not going to blue any of the springs. The trigger's not going to be blued because they had that gold plated at one point, or plated with something. These are the parts that are going to be blued. And these are the parts here that are just gonna they're just gonna be oiled. Sorry. These are the parts that are just gonna stay steel and just be oiled or whatever. So these are the springs. They will not be blued. So that's where we're at, and just wanted to show you. Here's a bunch of the chemicals that I ordered. Obviously, you gotta have your Oxynate. This is the Clean, the 909, and the water displacing oil. Here's a little basket I made for for soaking parts in and stuff like that. I figured it's a lot easier than making a basket out of this. I got this black iron wire that I can use to make hangers and stuff out of, but I didn't want to sit there and weave a basket, so I just kind of made this little parts container, and so that's basically it. And once I get it all up and running and stuff, I'll turn the camera back on and we'll take it from there. Just going to do a quick little update to show you where we're at in the bluing process. Got all the chemicals in the tanks. We're warming up. We're getting there. I'm letting them slowly come up to temp, because I don't want to scorch the salts or anything like that. But we're getting there, and this is what it's looking like. So right now we're at the 265 range, and you can see the Dicro 909 is that's up to temp, but I'm not going to take the thermometer out of the bluing tank, but I'll show you what it looks like in here. We're starting to come up to temp. You can see we're starting to get a little simmer. And we're really looking for a rolling boil here. So, alright, I'll turn the camera back on later. Alright guys, I'm just getting ready to take my parts out of the Clean tank and put them into the salt tank. And we're running it around 290 right now, and you can see we got a pretty good rolling boil in there, which is what we're looking for. So I'm just going to let the camera run while I bring them over. Alright, that's it. Now I'll just I'll go ahead and let those suckers soak for about 15 minutes, and then we'll clean them in the irrigation tank, and then we'll turn the camera back on. Alright guys, it's been about 15 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and take them out and take the parts out and rinse them for the first time. See what they look like. Close the receiver. Here's the barrel. And our small pack right there. Looks pretty good. A little bit of a dilemma here. So these are looking pretty good, guys. Pretty happy with how dark they came out. And remember, this is only halfway, so I'm just gonna go ahead and it's a nice dark blue, huh guys? Nice and deep, just the way we like it. Alright, let's go ahead and put them back in. This is a little tricky. Go ahead and put our parts in like we did last time. Do that first. And our okay. Yeah. All right. That's our first one. So, I don't know if you can see it, but it was a pretty nice dark finish. And when I get ready to do the last part, I'll turn the camera back on. Gonna pull these out for the last time. Check the barrel, check the receiver. Alright, so here we are over at the water displacing oil tank, and see how they look. I can show you these. Not bad. Not bad. There's the barrel, there's the receiver, trigger group. So, not bad. All my little parts and gizmos. Nice. So, alright guys, so that's my first Oxynate bluing project, and hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and get these all cleaned up, and I'll turn the camera on for one last time once they're sort of dried off and back on the bench. Alright guys, so we're over here at the bench, and this is what it looks like. Let's see if I can get a close-up for you. Looks pretty good. Pretty happy with that. See if I can give you the best look here. Pretty nice. And here's the barrel. So it all came out pretty good. Nice deep finish. So pretty happy with those results, guys. And here's the trigger group and all the little sort of bits and pieces. So, really happy with the results, and this is going to be something that I'm going to be doing a lot of, so hope you enjoyed the video, and look forward to doing a lot more Oxynate projects. Thanks for watching.